Hello. Happy day to you. Let me get my phone set up here. Hopefully this works. It's been giving me issues lately. Hi. Welcome back, everybody. I'm happy to be here. I am happy to talk with you. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Liz Nierzwicki. That's me. That is my international best-selling book, Happy, Healthy, Fit, Transform Your Life in 90 Days with the Figure Fit Lifestyle Program. So, today I am here to share with you, my title was Build the Body You Want with the Science of How to Do It. So in my book, you guys, I talk to you about the science of the Figure Fit program. On top of that, I have this personal strategy. It's a 3-step process of how I live my life. And I want to try and make everything as easy as possible and as quick as possible. And so for me, my 3-step process is working out. So it's the body, it's the mind, and it's our soul. Okay? Mind, body, soul. So here, I'm kind of combining. Happy is our mindset, healthy is the way we eat, and fit is our workouts. So in here, in the book, I talk about the science of the workouts. Now in the Figure Fit program, the 90-day transformation, what we're doing is we're actually utilizing science to our benefit to create the body that we love to live in, and a body that looks good, and a body that is fit. I have a lot of people that I work with. A lot of them are beginners. They're literally people who actually are kind of like couch potatoes. And I also have a lot of fitness experts that I work with as well, because they're trying to become faster, stronger, and more powerful. So I actually work with both ends of the spectrum. People who are athletes, wanting to be more powerful, and people who are actually wanting to build muscle in certain areas. So for example, I have a client who's trying to shape her hiney up right now and tighten it up because naturally she's got, in her family, they kind of have bigger hips. And so she's like, can you please help me? And I was like, absolutely. And then I actually have clients who have had severe back issues, broken backs. One of my clients who now has a 6-pack came to me crazy overweight. I'll post some of these photos before, like some of these client transformations and some of the things that I'm talking about. I'll post them below so that you can see. And he started off with my personal program called the Broken Back to 6-Pack series. And it was just basic movements to teach him how to move safely and effectively in his body before he even started my 90-day transformation. So once he did that program, then he started the 90-day transformation. It was just like bit by bit, and literally like it took him 2 months to even work his way up to do the full workouts in my program. But he ended up winning the entire 90-day transformation because his transformation was so incredible. And not only that, it was his commitment to himself, his commitment to change, his commitment to doing what works. Because you guys, when you commit and you actually do what works consistently, it will work for you. So there's science of the body that I talk about in my program and that I teach you in my program. Science of the workouts and how they work for you, and then the science of the nutrition. And I find that, you know, for some people, just getting going, eating, for some people is easy, but for some people they have bad habits, or they just don't know what to eat and when. So that is something that I help people with, is really truly understanding what to eat and when you should have your carbohydrates, when it's okay to have alcohol in your diet, especially if you're on some sort of fitness journey or a weight loss journey, or you've got a destination in mind, you've got a goal, you've got a wedding or a photo shoot, or you've got something that you want to be doing. And for some of you, it's simply just wanting to lose weight, wanting to feel good in your body, wanting to look good when you look in the mirror. And that is what I teach my clients. Now, right now, the 90-day transformation is about to start. I'm about to open the enrollment for my 90-day transformation. Actually, if you go to my website, you can sign up for it today. However, I'm officially launching the next 90 day. It will start on July 9th. So we're going to get through the 4th of July weekend, and then we're going to start together as a group, as a team, and we're going to do this journey together. So I invite you to join, and I really, really hope to see your face there. There's been so many of you that have reached out to me lately saying, hey, I want to lose weight. I really want to get something consistently, and it's my goal to make this easy for you. So what I've done with this 90-day transformation is I've actually detailed out the science, and I've put it in a process to deliver to you in an easy way, so that once you sign up, you can log into the website, you can get the workouts, you can get the meal plan, you can get the nutrition, and you can download these one-page sheets. You can put them on your refrigerator. You can especially the nutrition guide, you can take the one-page Figure Fit diet to the grocery store, and you can actually, from our private group page, I post recipes in there. So I make it really easy on you to live a healthy life. You just take the recipe, you get the ingredients, you go to the grocery store, you get the ingredients, and you make that meal for the week. And you follow the 1 day nutritional guidelines that I offer my members, so that you know what to eat, and you know what to eat and when. You know when to do the workout, you know what to eat specifically, and then you can start really transforming your body 1 day at a time. Now, one of the things that I have found that really trips people up is that it's beginning a new habit. It's changing the lifestyle that you're living, and it might be adding something new. It might be taking out certain foods. So what I did is I am a researcher on psychology and neuroscience and breaking bad habits and change. And my 3-step process that I mentioned earlier at the start of this video is mind, body, soul. They all play together, and they always have. So let me talk really briefly about this. Your body is your vessel that you're living in every day. Your mind looks in the mirror and it sees, am I good? Do I look good? Am I happy? Am I happy with what I see? If you're not happy with what you see, chances are you're doing things during your day that are also sabotaging your efforts and your body feeling good, looking good, okay? So your mindset is critical. This is one component of this triangle that my 3-step process that I live my life by. And this triangle has really bled from spirituality to fitness and health to the way I actually just live my life to, this is crazy, Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. We have these basic needs, so survival, self-actualization in Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. Let me kind of draw this out for you. This is so powerful, and it's so simple that once you really truly get this and you get it in every component, your life will really start to blossom in every area, not just body, but your abundance, your wealth, your connections with other people, your love life, your awareness of your own mental state. So I put this as a tattoo on my body. So down here in security, self-actualization. Let me write this a second. So in Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, he's got security down here, and in the middle, you've got connection. You've got like a safe place to live. You've got connection with other people. You've got confidence. You've got your career. And then all of those things in Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs brings you to self-actualization. And what does that mean? That means you know who you are, you know your purpose, and then you start living it, okay? So for me, it's pretty simple. We've got our body, we've got our mind, and then we have like our habits and everything that we do in that, in between, body, mind, and soul. So with your body, you've got your habits and the way that you work out, the way that really truthfully understanding the science of the body. You've got the way you eat, understanding the science of nutrition and how the foods that you eat affect your body. You've got your mind. So for example, this is a perfect way to like really put this in a tangible way for you. You get yourself on a new nutrition plan, or you get yourself on a new workout plan, and you start going after it. and you've got the workout down, you're good, you've committed to that consistently, but you kind of like don't know the science of nutrition, or you've just got some self-sabotaging habits where you are triggered in a way, and maybe somebody at work triggered you, and you find yourself binging on donuts or chips or something like that, or turning to beer or alcohol for comfort. Well, all of those things just sabotage your body efforts. And so that's where this comes into play, and really understanding what it is you do. What are your habits? What are your triggers? What do you turn to for comfort? What are your, you've got to have an overarching goal of your life and your body and your career, your wealth, everything that you want. But then understanding those triggers and understanding those things that actually get in the way of you achieving the things that you want. Now, here I say soul, but in my mind, when I'm working with my clients, it's more about consciousness, and your soul and your subconsciousness. They're all just kind of interplay together. Your feelings, how you feel, are your soul's indicator of what is going on in your life and what you're focused on. So if you really want to know, what your consciousness is doing, look at your life. Look at the relationships in your life. Look at the projections that come out of your mind onto other people, onto relationships, onto people. And so my 3-step process is mind, body, soul. What do I mean by that? Okay. I do figure fit workouts consistently. There is science in the workouts in my program. We lift weights, and I've taken my personal training education and I've pulled them into these workouts that we do every week. And the way that we do them is by interval training. So I'm telling my clients, all right, get some dumbbells. You can do these workouts anywhere. And you will do 3 workouts per week. In each workout, I'm working your entire body. So for example, this month in workout 1, it's called Cali. It's a shoulder workout. It's core and legs. We're lifting weights, and we're doing a set amount of exercises back to back to back. And then we're exhausted, and then we take a break, and we fully recover, and then we go again. So this is why my workouts can be done for, like, if you're crunched for time, you can do 1 set through, or you can do all 3 or 4, okay? Then these are, the science of this is you're building muscle, so you're getting toned, you're losing body fat. But the way we do them is interval training. This is the #1 way to boost your metabolism, to become faster, more powerful, stronger. This is why my workouts are so powerful with helping people lose fat. This is also why my workouts are so powerful with helping athletes become faster, stronger, more powerful. So if you go to my website and you look at the success stories page, you're going to see one lady in particular. Her name is Anne. She's an athlete. She's in her, I want to say late 50s. And she was a marathoner. She took 11 minutes off her marathon time after doing my workouts for, I think it was after about 9 months. She ran a full marathon. And little did she know that this was happening in her body, that she was becoming faster at converting energy to fuel, like fuel to energy. She was becoming faster because the way that we do these workouts, this high intense interval training, is training your body's energy systems to convert fuel, carbohydrates stored in your body, or fat stored in your body to fuel to help you move. So that's a conversion process of glucose stored in your muscles to ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate, which is your energy system. That is your gasoline that moves you, that moves your body. So this is the science of the figure fit workouts, okay? My workouts, hand down, are incredible. And I want you on my program. I want you to do this 90 days. I want you to see the power in these workouts for you. Now, if you're a beginner, if you go to my website as well, you're going to see a success story of Steve. Steve was this heavy, overweight guy who had a beer belly, and now he's got a 6-pack. His story is incredible. He actually couldn't do the full workouts until 2 months into his 90-day journey. He had to take his time. He had to slowly build his weights up. And I remember a picture he took, and he posted it in our private community, and he was like, it is crazy how 10-pound dumbbells can kick my butt. And this is a guy who threw his ego aside and was like, I'm just going to do this because it works. And so he saw the power in this, and he saw the science, he got it. So he started to do it, and he's hooked, you guys. He does these workouts consistently. If you follow me and you go to my page, you're going to see him tagging me and tagging the workout and tagging pictures of himself, because he's a believer in this program and in this process. So that's step 1 of my 3-step process. Now, step 2 is meditation. And really, meditation was the one thing that I added into my life back in, when was this? 2014, when I really started to see all of my bad habits and all of the things that I was doing to sabotage my efforts. So I would work out really hard. This is an old story. I would work out really hard, or I would be doing my workouts, and then I just would overeat on, like, at a barbecue, or I would just turn to chips or Doritos, and I would find myself sitting there eating these Doritos and like binging on Doritos. And I was like, oh God, what is going on? Why am I doing this? So I'm going to explain in the 90-day transformation, there's a couple different things that you're doing or that your childhood has caused you to do that keeps you doing these things, okay? And you got to learn them so that you can break them. And this is how my meditations helped. So in my 90-day transformation, I'm going to take you through a very, very specific habit-breaking journey that will help you unravel these bad self-sabotaging things that you're doing. Now, my final phase and my 3-step process is, I call it like spiritual warrior fasting, because you got to have your mind right, and you got to know the science of nutrition to be able to do this effectively. Otherwise, you screw yourself up. You just do. So on my program, I have an upsell to work with me to really, really get your nutrition down and get it customized for you. I call it fasting. I call it the Spiritual Warrior Fasting Program. And if you understand your mind and you've begun your meditation journey, then you can start to see the triggers and the things that you're doing that actually cause you to sabotage your efforts. And you guys, we all do it. We all do it. There's not one of us in this world, even the people on the cover of magazines, who are perfect. We all have these things that we're doing. And really the truth is, you just got to get awareness around what's going on and what you're doing. So, there is science here with the workouts and with the body, and I want to get you to a place where you know the science and you can make it work for you. And then once you have this consistent basis down of the nutrition and the workouts and the science behind how this will work for you, you have taken this massive puzzle piece, these 2 massive puzzle pieces, and you've put them where they need to go. And then once you do them consistently, your body and your nutrition is not going to be a problem for you anymore. You're going to then move to the next level of the mindset stuff that is your thought system and the things that you're telling yourselves. The things you're telling yourselves about other people, the things you're telling yourselves in the mirror when you wake up in the morning. So here is a little tip for you. All right, this is another program that I offer. This is not through Figure Fit. It's through my personal page, LizNierzwicki.com. It's creating a heavenly mind. And when you start to really get awareness around your thinking and your thought system and your projections onto the world, you start to see, is this thought for me or is this thought against me? Is this thought for my relationship or is it against it? And you really start to create this heavenly mind. There's a quote in the Bible that says, the kingdom of heaven is within you. So the heavenly mind is within you. When you are attacking, having fear, having sadness, you are not in a heavenly mind. You are in pain. You are in fear. You are in sadness. And none of that is loving you. And none of that is serving you. So I have a different program. It's completely mind training and helping you to know the mind, know the systems of the mind, and then start to create a heavenly mind. So you guys, it's a process, really, truly, I believe that it starts at the body level because that's our tangible item that we see all the time. We look in the mirror and we're like, ugh, I love it or I hate it, right? And so I want to get you to the place where you're going to love it. And that's what my 90-day transformation is all about, is teaching you the science and helping you with the what to eat and when, so that you can just begin to know exactly, and you just take the guesswork out. So when you're traveling, you know what to eat. When you go out of town, you're on vacation, you know exactly what to eat and when, you know when to do your workout, and you make it a commitment to yourself that you do what works. You do what is right, because when you know, it's easy. It's really easy. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited for the launch of this next 90-day transformation because honestly, it is a game changer. I've completely rehauled my program, filmed a ton of videos, made a ton of audios for you to guide you on this journey. And I know that you're going to come out of this 90 days a completely different person with a completely different body. And you may not get to where you want to be, but you will be well on your way. And I'm just so excited for you because I know the power of this. And all you got to do is commit. You just got to commit to you. And here's what I did differently. I actually made this so easy for you that all you have to do is watch the videos that I've created for you, because I'm literally guiding you along the way this whole time, because I've seen so many people go through this. I know what trips them up. I know when they begin to fall off. I know when there's a holiday and what's going on with all the food that we're around. And I'm going to help you with this by guiding you, saying, okay, this happened, now go do this. And we also have a private group page where I do the coaching with my members. So you guys, come on over to figurefit.liznierzwicki.com, and you can sign up for the 90-day transformation or working one-on-one with me with the 90-day transformation plus customized nutrition and fasting and very, very detailed, more specific mind training with the spiritual warrior fast. And I call it spiritual warrior because you're a warrior because you're doing these figure fit workouts, and you're a spiritual warrior when you really start to transcend all these bad habits that you're doing because you're focused on creating a new paradigm for yourself, a new consciousness for yourself. And it takes work, and it just takes daily effort. That's all it does. It takes you committing to you on a daily basis, but really being so sick and tired of being overweight that you're just ready to do what works. All right, you guys? So thank you for joining me today and being here with me. Please do me a favor. Please tag a friend below who you'd like to do this journey with. And also, please share this. I would love to have more eyes on this video. I know that this is really important information, and just some of the basic stuff I talked about today is what people need. So whether you join my program or not, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to help you. And I just want to say thank you for being here with me. And until next time, ciao. Bye.